Right, we're on. Here we are at the very end of PM72 with almost the entire crew, the organizing crew. I think we lost one along the way. You go to war, there are going to be some victims. And we also have Freddie behind the camera here. Well, this is the end. I wanted to make sure that everyone's in the frame and we have a quick conversation. We have the last 15 minutes remaining of the 72 hours. And I wanted to hear a bit the feelings of everyone about the event. So I'm just going to randomly go mini, mo. Bjorn, tell me what was your best thing.
Funniest moment?
Funniest moment? Okay, go with funniest moment.
The funniest moment was when we tested this mobile streaming thing and I accidentally was live, or my chin was live for 2 seconds. I think that was the funniest moment. I also liked your 3 minutes yesterday of VR conversation without sound. It was amazing.
It was very interesting.
So that was definitely a good
one. Well, let's say if anyone can find the Easter egg of Bjorn putting his chin on camera for 2 seconds.
2 seconds in
take a screenshot of that. It should be in the last 24 hours. Take a screenshot of that and send it over. We'll send you some merch, some free merch for that.
Thanks a
lot. Nikki, what was the best thing about PM72 for you?
I think it was meeting our team for the first time in person at this part. That was definitely the best part. One of the scariest things was to try to find Jen when she was coming from the airport because it took her 4.5 hours to get from the airport to the hotel. So we got all scared and her phone wasn't working. And in the end now, she wasn't reachable again. So it's kind of like beginning to the end.
End is how it started.
Basically come in style and leave in style, right?
Exactly.
Jacek.
I thought at the beginning it's just a crazy idea, but actually I think it was a great team bonding exercise, team building exercise for us as well. So yeah, that's the biggest surprise for me, and I really enjoy that.
Right, that's great. I know that I probably there are a lot of people that said that this is just crazy. I was one of them, and I was organizing it. Christian, what's some learnings about after now at the end of PM72?
Well, I know I brought up 72 hours, and what I learned is 72 hours is much longer than I thought.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, learnings. I think we were joking around yesterday. We can probably do a 24-hour live stream about a retrospective of this event. There's just so many things we've learned.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Maybe let's not stick to the 24 hours.
Maybe in a month from now, okay? I need some rest.
No, I think there's tons of tiny things that we learned. I mean, overall, I'm pretty impressed how well it went. Yeah, so I think there's no big thing that we could say, oh, we really screwed up here and we should not do that again. But there's tons of little learnings, be it from maybe doing smaller content pieces as well. Then the question is 72 hours, is that the right format? We'll also see what going to happen nicely with the content afterwards. You can speak about that a little bit. So I think there's tons of things that we can improve on, and also tons of things that worked really well. So I'm actually looking forward to do that again.
Oh yes, the whole experience was a huge part of it, I would say. Mel, tell us a funny moment over this week.
I think everybody in the front, in cameras would see like how good it was flowing and stuff, but behind the cameras, everything was a funny thing. So basically it was us living on energy drinks, having fun, having crazy shifts at night, and dividing our times, basically living in UTC. We're in Berlin, it's not the same timing, so we totally changed our schedules. So we're basically confused right now with timing. It's lunchtime, but I think I think that all those funny things that happened in the middle of the night, like during the shoots, in between running around and trying to figure out, but I think it flew, like the flow was pretty cool. And it was great to go from full remote team to meeting us like 24/7 for 7. It was
Living together.
This has been intense, like a lot, like super intense. So that was cool.
Well, that's really good, but I have even a better one. I think my funniest moment was when Christian called our solutions market the trailer park. Trailer park.
Putting so much love in the solutions market.
And he downgraded to trailer park.
Oh god.
Yeah, sorry.
Jen, what was tell me the best thing about PM72?
Oh, I would go for the same as Nikki, I guess, meeting the team. And I was surprised at how well informed and coordinated we were all as a team, even though it's the first time in our lives that we met each other. So, yeah.
Yeah, very true. Well, I think for me, I had to have a microphone. The best thing, well, again, everything that's been said, I think the entire experience of organizing a novel event like this, not to say that, marathons of streams have not been done, but basically to do what we were aiming to do with project management content in our Atlassian ecosystem and so on, and just learning along the way and basically innovating and putting things together that I don't think any of us have been involved in prior. And also it's a very proud moment to be able to say that us here in this room have put this entire thing together. We've not hired crews to film, to put anything to, like, it was just us. And I think that contributes a lot to the feeling that we're doing our part, and the fact that you don't have to be a huge company that has a lot of resources to spend, monetary resources, but if you put the energy, the care, and the love in an event like this, you can achieve as great things as if you would throw money at it, right? And I think, to be honest, I feel that if we would have thrown money at the event and hired a bunch of things, it would have felt a bit cheating. The whole point is for us to subject ourselves to exactly, right? That this is our contribution for Malala Fund, right?
Is cheating.
Exactly. Do everything yourself. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but it would have been the same cool team kind of experience. I think that's really outstanding.
Yeah, exactly. And I would say the second bit was, the experience of setting up all of these. A lot of people will probably know in my network that I'm super passionate about, filmmaking and cameras and audio, Bjorn as well, and us putting this entire setup together in studio for us to stream from, and basically doing it successfully and not having any, anything blow up in our faces over the 72 hours is crazy.
The number says 71 hours and 53 minutes without an interruption, so it's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, okay, so we kind of hear from everyone. I think what we'd like to hear as well, probably on social media, from everyone that's been attending, what were the highlights over the event? Don't put it in the chat because the stream is going to end soon enough on social media. Share anything that you want to share. Maybe we'll start maybe a thread or something like that. I don't know. Jen here can instruct us. And I'm also going to put
hashtag PM72. However you use it.
Hashtag PM72.
Yeah, so let us know what you thought about the event. We're definitely going to have between ourselves a retrospective. We've also filmed a lot, and I think we're going to be in a good place to put together at least a mini retrospective video / documentary about this whole experience.
It feels like
How long will be the documentary? How many hours?
it feels like we have 71 hours of making of.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Pressure.
And Jen, so I think a lot of people have been asking of the content. We've seen a lot of comments that people can't attend because of various reasons, or they might have missed some content, some sessions. Maybe tell people a bit of what's next with the content and PM72.
Yeah, the PM72 is going to be available to watch on demand because so much people asked. So we're going to be uploading one session per day. So make sure to follow the YouTube channel, and you'll see at 3 p.m. At
2 p.m.
At 2 p.m. UTC, everything is in UTC now. So make sure to follow the YouTube channel for every day a new video on project management.
All right, so I'll move here to give a couple of messages, and then we can all say bye to the stream before we end. By the way, what's our counter currently, time-wise?
You have 4 minutes.
4 minutes, okay. Plenty of. Well, we'll see. I need to elongate this last message.
So there is no extra time, huh?
We can go over, but we cannot go under.
under.
Otherwise,
Absolutely
we've not spent 72 hours. Okay, so let's not do that. We'll just awkwardly look at the camera.
PM71.59.
Exactly. Right, but this is it, everyone. These are the final minutes of our 72-hour stream. This has been an amazing experience for all of us, as well as a significant effort put in by everyone to basically organize and run something of this caliber. We are proud of all of the work put in, especially that has been a great contribution towards raising money for Malala Fund and spread great project management content. We're delighted, I think all of us, I speak for everyone in this room, we're delighted to say we raised more than $53,000. We're still counting the money. We also have the shop. Hopefully enough of you have bought stuff from the shop, because all of the proceedings from the merch from the shop goes towards Malala Fund. So 53,000 with an asterisk, which to be honest is a great contribution to a good cause. We're also happy with the fact that we were able to stream close to 60 talks and discussion panels about project management, and hopefully helping you to learn from experts. And finally, we're grateful for all of the people out there watching. We don't have yet the full picture when it comes to stream stats. We'll have it in a couple of days and we'll share it with you. However, it does look like in the first 12 hours or so of the stream, we had around 1,300 people watching and an average of 30 minutes. Again, more stats to come, but also this is just the beginning. We want to reach as many people out there interested in project management. So we will be publishing all the content on our YouTube channel and continue to put in the great work to get it in front as many people as possible. We're wrapping up this first ever PM72 event, but we're just getting started. We plan to continue this initiative of sharing great and free project management content and making a difference through charity. So make sure you subscribe to Jexo YouTube channel and follow all of our socials for all of the amazing things to come. So on behalf of Jexo, Resolution, All Three Solution, thank you to everyone from supporters to our audience, and looking forward to the next chapter. All right, we're 59. So yeah.
So it means we have to wait for a minute now.
Yeah. one more minute.
Do you have a good joke or something like that?
The last presentation.
We can look at the chat. Congratulations on making it through, and thanks for organizing it. PM72 Avengers.
We showed all the stuff already. So.
Oh, you did put it on the screen. Okay.
But
wasn't
Vero,
paying
let
attention.
me say a couple of seconds as well, maybe
Yeah, which is gonna turn
from the
into
other
minutes.
team side. Exactly. I mean, you thanked everyone, but quite honestly, thanks to you as well, because I think you've been quite a driving force behind that among the team. So it's not just a team effort, but it's also you've pulled quite a bit of load on that, and we're really in it with your heart. So that's heads up to that as well.
Thank you. Woo! That's it.
5,
Time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
And we are still.